welcome to another video. All right, tonight I'm giving advice. Okay, we're on part 3 now. I ain't been coming back to back with these. I've been slacking a little bit on the YouTube advice because I was like, look, I'm still learning. I'm a new YouTuber and I've been recording content on TikTok since 2019. I came over here about 5-6 months ago and I've been gathering notes and taking notes. And one thing we're going to talk about that is so important to make it on this platform is thumbnails. Okay, now if you're a person that's struggling with thumbnails, you can hit me on my email. I'm gonna put it across the screen for you, and I do make thumbnails for about $15 each. Okay, now if you don't want to pay me, just listen to these notes and make your own. But if this is something you don't want to do, I currently have 10 clients that I do thumbnails regular. When I first started thumbnails, I was terrible. You might look through some of my thumbnails and be like, I don't like that, or I like that one, or that one caught my attention, or whatever. Woo woo woo. Okay, people like the thumbnails I made. They don't like doing it. You'll be surprised how many people will just pay you to do it. Like, I require, if I do make your thumbnails, you do have to send me more than 4 pictures. So if you got something going on, I need at least 3 to 4 pictures. It's my requirement, and I do everything else. I will make 2 different thumbnails if that's what you want. Like if you don't like the first one, I will recreate at the a second one after that. Maybe you're gonna have to pick one of them. One of them you gonna have to do, or do it yourself. That's all I do. I am a single parent, a full-time worker, and baby, I don't, when I have my clients, I usually have very satisfied clients. I've only worked with one person that just was very difficult. I did, I think, 18 thumbnails for her, and then I had to discontinue her because she was just so difficult. I want this, and then she'll say, I don't like it, and I don't do that. I'm like, look, this is my last one. No, because if you don't do thumbnails for me, when you start doing my thumbnail, my channels just start getting so many views. Well, let me do it then. Okay, so if you're real picky, don't hit me up, okay? So I ain't got time, baby. I'm gonna do 2 different versions. You pick one you like, okay? Anyway. And you have to pay up front. Yes, I don't play about that. I don't play about that money, okay? I don't play about that money because I ain't gonna send you no thumbnail. You be like, thanks, bye, blah. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But if you hit me up, I'm ready to work. I'll listen to your thoughts, and we're gonna see, can we meet somewhere in the middle, okay? Anyway, I love doing thumbnails. They're so simple for me to do. They're so simple kind of for me to do because I see what attracts me. I see what looks good. I try different things. When I see something is not working, I'll try something else. I can look on your page to see what I think is working, what I think is not, offer suggestions, and we go from there. But let's get into thumbnails, okay? Creating a good YouTube thumbnail is essential for grabbing viewers' attention and encourage them to click on your video. Here are some key tips to help new YouTubers create effective thumbnails. Number 1, keep it clear and simple, okay? Focus on one main subject, whether it's your face, a product, or a key vision for the video. Keep the thumbnail centered around one thing to avoid confusion, okay? Avoid clutter, okay? Too many elements can make the thumbnails look messy. Stick to a clear, visual, appealing design. And baby, I love elements. I discovered elements 3 months ago, and I just be tagging them in. And if you look over time from when I first started to now, I throw some elements, and that ain't nothing but just little clip art that you put up there. So, they're right. If you got too much going on, you got a dog sitting over here and a cat sitting up there, and somebody up there sticking up the middle finger, they be like, what? Nah. They don't know what to look at. So sometimes less is more, okay? Number 2, use bright, bold colors, okay? Contrasting colors. Using contrast colors might make the thumbnail stand out in a sea of other videos. Bright backgrounds like red, yellow, or blue can make your thumbnail pop, okay? Color consistency. If you have a color or a certain type of color, I'm about to mess up that word, color scheme or branding for your channel, your logo or your channel colors, use them consistently okay? Number 3, incorrect text, okay? But do not too much, okay? All right, short and punctual. Use big, bold text that's easy to read, okay? Even at small size. Keep the text just a few words. How to, top 5, review. These are some examples. Readable fonts. I think when I first started off, that was my problem. I did not have a lot of readable fonts. I just thought, ooh, the background pretty, woo, woo. But if they can't read what the video about, then they might don't look at the little writing that you got to the side. So you got to make sure it's readable, okay? All right. Readable fonts. Choose clear and legible fonts that stand out even on mobile devices. Avoid overly decorative fonts that can be hard to read, okay? Because just because you like how that cursors look up there, if I can't read it and I'm the viewer that you want, then you have failed, okay? Text replacement. Place the text in a way that doesn't cover important visuals. Typically, text works best in a corner or along the top or / bottom edge, okay? Use high quality images. Results. Aim for at least 1280 times 720 pixels. The recommended size. Thumbnails should be crisp and high in quality, even when scaled down. Lighting and clarity. Make sure the image is well lit and sharp. Avoid blurry images or low quality screenshots, okay? So you got to be careful when you playing with pictures, okay? Number 5, show emotion. Facial expressions. People are more likely to click on thumbnails that show emotion or excitement. If you're featured in the thumbnail, use expressive faces. Use expressive facial expressions to convert the tone of the video. Like, you know, have you seen people go, you can do it. I hate those. I'm sorry. I know a lot of YouTubers do it. Like, the whole family be on the video like, I just be like, oh my God. I'm one of those videos, I ain't gonna click on your video. I ain't got time for it. Cause not 9 out of 10, what you up there about, it ain't even all that. When you click on the video, why was y'all looking like that? Oh my God, Jay got trapped in the such and such. Just put that on there. Jay got trapped under the bed. All this. It's a lot. But hey, it might catch somebody. That's what they said. Action shots. Use a moment from a video that converts action or excitement. This will present potential viewers to want to see more, okay? So if you can do it, okay? Number 6, create consistency across thumbnails. Branding. If you want your thumbnails to be instantly recognizable, try use the same font, layout, and color scheme for all your videos. This consistency helps establish your channel's identity. Templates. You can create a template for your thumbnail so that you have a constant style across your videos, okay? Number 7, okay? Avoid misleading thumbnails, okay? Avoid them, y'all. Because if you keep catfishing people ain't gonna watch your stuff, okay? Be truthful. It might be tempting to create overly sensational or misleading thumbnails to get more clicks, but it harms your reputation. Always ensure that your thumbnail represents the content accurately, okay? Avoid clickbait, okay? For y'all who want to get no clickbait. Misleading thumbnails might get you initially views, but if people feel tricked, it could result in negative feedback or poor retention. Because eventually, if they click on you might get them to click, but they're not gonna stay. They'll watch 3 minutes of the video like, this girl ain't even talking about what she posted, or this guy, he tripping. He ain't talking nothing about what I clicked on to hear about. So they're gonna click off. And then if they watch again and you did the same thing, that's your reputation now. You're a liar, okay? Number 8. Tighten up one time. Make sure that it matches. Make sure the thumbnail match what you got going on. Number 8, test and analyze. Experiment. Try creating different thumbnails for similar content to see which one performs best. You can use the YouTube's algorithms to track clickable rates, CTR, and adjust accordingly. Okay? A/B testing. Some YouTubers use internal tools to test 2 different thumbnails for the same video to see which gets more clicks. So do some testing if you want to, okay? Number 9, incorporate. Number 9, incorporate your brand's elements, logos or watermarks. If you have a logo or a brand mark, try to placing it subtly on your thumbnail to reinforce your channel's brand and important reconnection. Logos or watermark. If you have a logo or a brand mark, try placing it subtly on your thumbnail to reinforce your channel's brand and improve recognition. So basically, put your logos on your watermark. If that's your brand and you got that and that's what you're going to use, try to put it on so people can recognize it after a while, okay? Channel style. Make sure your thumbnail fits your overall channel theme. If your channel is about tech, keep the design slick and modern. If it's about travel, use vibrant and visual imagery, okay? Bonus tip. If possible, create your thumbnails in advance. Don't leave them as an afterthought. This is an important part of your video's success. By following these tips and constantly creating actively informative thumbnails, you will improve your chances of standing out and attracting more views to your content. And I will say this, you can take the laser report approach and get somebody, and I don't even call it a laser report. If you don't want to do it and you got the money for somebody else to do it, give it to them, okay? If you look at somebody's stuff and say, hey, you can look at a creator and you think, oh, that stuff is bomb, I want them to create it. You will be surprised. Hit them up on their email and say, hey, can I pay you to do my thumbnails or something? Especially if you got like a video that you're really proud of, but you know you're not really good at it. Get somebody else to do it for you. It ain't no shame in that. I'm gonna put my right down to the bottom because baby, I do it. I think I'm gonna take on about 5 more clients, and then I'm not, because right now I'm not gonna lie, I am about at 15. I'm about at 15 now. All together I got 18. I got 3 that, you know, every other week they might be like, can you make 2 thumbnails for me? Boom, this is the title, this is what's the name, and I go from there. You know, I go from there. You give me a title, you give me a picture, and we go from there. Like I said, I will make 2 versions of it. You pick which one you like and use it. If you want to use both of them, that's your business, because I'm gonna send it to you. Once I get the money, I'm gonna go ahead and make it, honey, baby. And I enjoy doing them. I like doing them. I think that my thumbnails are way better now than when I first started, because I had no idea what I was doing. I just thought that if I put a good title on there, and I learned that if your thumbnail is T, okay, or it looks good, or it's attractive, bold, vibrant, it'll get people attention, and your face will definitely get people. I feel like that my trademark is my face. I noticed that I tried, like it said, like in my notes, like I read to you, it said basically you got to try things out, and I tried to do a couple of them without my face, and I noticed that when I don't put my face on a thumbnail, it doesn't get as much views versus if I put my face as my thumbnail. I noticed that if I put my face bigger on the thumbnails, that they get more views versus if I have myself in the corner. So these are things that you learn and you watch over time. You take notes. Okay, this video did better because I did this. This video did this. So you just take notes, and eventually you can get it. I promise you're gonna get it. I promise you're gonna get it. You're gonna see what do well, and look, watch your fellow YouTubers, your co-workers, okay, and just see what they're doing. Okay, they got a lot of views on it. Let's see why. Okay, let's look at their thumbnails and see why. Did they grab me when I saw that? Did I want to watch that? Okay, and I promise you, you will get better. You just gotta take your time, see what's words, play with it a little bit, and you will get it. Okay. Anyway, then you learn how to tie your shoe. Okay. There was something you had to learn. You had to put that loop that way, had to put that loop that way, then you had to figure that thing out in a minute, and then before you know it, boom, you got a bow. Okay, that was my bow. I tried it. Oh, y'all see my, okay, anyway, we gonna talk about it. Thumbnail, YouTube is the same way. You got to keep trying stuff until it works. I'm at the very beginning of the stage. I'm 5 months in. I'm a toddler, okay? I'm a toddler to us today. But honey, wait till I become an OG. Y'all gonna be like, yeah. She knew what she was talking about. She knew what she was talking about. I know what grabs me. I know I like vibrant colors. Look at my eyes. Y'all see that? That kind of came out cute tonight. But maybe you're a dull person. Maybe you like dark colors is different things. You got to play with it. You got to see who you attract. And your audience might be a little bit different than you. But for the most part, just keep trying till something works. Anyway, don't give up. You got this, okay? I don't care if you got 2 views. 2 people took the time out their schedule to watch you. So you put a show on for them every time. That's how I look at it. If 4 people look at my video, I'd be like, yep, I did that for you. If 15 put in there, and baby, if more than 100 put a view on there, I'd be like, oh, okay. So I did that thumbnail. That's what I be thinking. I really did it, girl. You better. Hey, and that's how I be feeling. I do my one too, okay? But anyway, you're gonna get it, okay? Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. If you're one of my OG, look, I try to throw y'all hearts and kiss y'all at the same time. Thank you for watching. If you're just a new subscriber, I want you to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Go ahead and smash that like button. Drop me some hearts in the comments, and I'll see y'all guys on the next video. Bye, besties. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.